Hey folks, and welcome to InkDependence.com. Today we're going to do a little bit of something different. It's a little bit of an instructional sort of video. These are some of my very favoriteest inks. I love Sailor inks. And the bottle is, or the box is very nice. I bought this one from Anderson Pens. It's Tokuwa Matsu. I just put this in my wife's new Sailor Carrot pen. Hopefully we'll see that sometime soon. Throw that box over there. We aren't going to need that for this tutorial. However, we will need this bottle. The problem with Sailor inks is that the bottle is not good. It is a little short bottle. Look at that wee little thing. So if you're using a Sailor pen of the regular sort of variety, it's probably okay-ish because their nibs are kind of small. But if you're using a bigger pen, a large Sailor, even like the 1911 large or the King of Pens, those kinds of things, it's a pain in the butt to fill it from these bottles, and that's actually exacerbated by this little thing they have in here that you can't see yet. But if you look on the box, however, I'll put this manila folder here as protection for my desk from getting any more character than it already has. You'll see here, it's got this little inkwell thing. It's like, hey, take this if you get low and flip it over, and then there'll be ink in there, and you can fill it up from the inkwell. Problem is that inkwell is kind of garbage. It might work well when it's like when the bottle's really low, but this is a problem with the bottle. It's a problem with the inkwell, and so the easiest thing to do with this stupid inkwell is to take it out. For that, I'm going to use these. You can use whatever you like for pliers or whatever. I like these because they get a little bit of bounce to them. Also, they're needle-nosy pliers, and I'm really into that. Now, I have practiced this before, and so it shouldn't be a terrible mess, but if it is, we got this to protect my desk because I don't care about this manila folder. Manila folder is not important to me at all. You just want to grab this by the edge here. Oop. There is a little like hole in the side, so you can grab that. Oh, there we go. There's the hole. You can see it there. It's being supported by a bubble right now. All right, and if you lift this slowly and sort of tilt it over to the side, it will get most of the ink out. And you can slowly pull this out. I just tap it against the rim just a little bit, very gently, to get that ink out of there. And if you just tilt it this way, the mouth of this bottle is actually big enough that you don't get any drippage, as long as you are slow and methodical and careful, because it will flow down the side of the inkwell. Sort of tap it there just a little bit. If you just touch it, it'll break the surface tension and the ink will flow down into the bottle. Alright, now I can get the last couple of drops out this way. And one thing you'll want is a place to put this down. And I didn't like make myself a spot, but you set it there. And boom! Alright, now there is no, and I will clean off the tip of my pliers here just a little bit. Now there is no inkwell in there, and you can successfully actually get to the ink. Because if you look at this inkwell up closer, let's go ahead and just grab it. There we go. You can see that it's fairly deep. It's shaped like a little, I don't know, like a weirdo wine glass. But it's got these holes in it. And so when you tip the bottle over, this is supposed to let the ink go into here. But it really only lets it fill up to about here. And so you only have this much ink in there. And so if you have a nib that's any bigger than like a number 5-ish, maybe, it's going to be too big to actually get the bottom of the section there, the top of the feed, in the ink. And so you end up pulling up a bunch of water. It's not great. So if you want to enjoy your Sailor ink bottles a little bit more, take this sucker out of there and have a good day. All right, that's it for this tutorial. I will see y'all around the interwebs. Peace out. Oh, look at the little star. That's cute. All right. Bye. If you liked this tutorial, you got something out of it, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment below, and hey, if there's a tutorial that I haven't done yet, and it probably is, you can go ahead and request a tutorial. Tell me what you want to see me do, and I'll try to do it. Peace out.